Welcome to the market, where the bulls and bears play. Watch the numbers dance as we start a brand new day. With Nasdaq's colors bright and futures in our sight, we're here to own the future. Everything's alright. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Tickers on the rise, and some may fall, but with Nasdaq's guidance, we can conquer all. Dynamic moves ahead in this financial hall. Join us on this journey, let's answer the call. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Tickers on the rise, and some may fall, but with Nasdaq's guidance, we can conquer all. Dynamic moves ahead in this financial hall. Join us on this journey, let's answer the call. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. So sit back, relax, the stream's about to start. With Nasdaq's melody, we'll capture your heart. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay.
Welcome to the market, where the bulls and bears play. Watch the numbers dance as we start a brand new day. With Nasdaq's colors bright and futures in our sight, we're here to own the future. Everything's alright. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Tickers on the rise, and some may fall, but with Nasdaq's guidance, we can conquer all. Dynamic moves ahead in this financial hall. Join us on this journey, let's answer the call. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Streams start to rise, and some may fall, but with Nasdaq's guidance, we can conquer all. Dynamic moves ahead in this financial hall. Join us on this journey, let's answer the call. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in the Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. So sit back, relax, the stream's about to start. With Nasdaq's melody, we'll capture your heart. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay.
Welcome to the market where the bulls and bears play. Watch the numbers dance as we start a brand new day. The Nasdaq's colors bright, the future's in our sight. We're here to own the future, everything's alright. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in the Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Tickers on the rise and some may fall, but with Nasdaq's guidance we can conquer all. Dynamic moves ahead in this financial hall. Join us on this journey, let's answer the call. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in the Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. So sit back, relax, the stream's about to start. With Nasdaq's melody, we'll capture your heart. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Welcome to the market where the bulls
All right. Good morning. Yeah, there's two of me. Got it. There we go. Good morning. Mike, Lewis, Illator, Mikey, whoever else I missed. What do we got in the markets today? It's one of these charts, right? Y'all ever do that? Get going, look at all these charts. Which one do I use? 4 hour. Still kind of at this 50% range, ain't we? Yeah. Still kind of in this golden pocket. Anybody looking at the fibs? Really kind of in the middle of the range. See the bulls come in, could see the bears. Of course, the buyers, they want to get up above the 25, 514, build some structure, go up to the top of the range. Sellers, they want to break down at the value area low of this range, 25,050. They want to build some structure. Get below this 25,955 and go lower. See what they can do today. We do have news today. Well, not really, huh? I thought it was today. Guess we had retail sales at 8:30. Okay. So nothing really to push the market. We're daily. Get rid of that. Still kind of inside yesterday's range. You're looking to break above that, break above the 25, 515. 4 hour and 1 hour still bullish flag. Let's take a look. Yeah, kind of. So it looks like the favors in the bulls' favor. Could see new information at market open. Might want to dump it. Now they do it sometimes. Got to dump it down, get everybody short, and then go long. I got my stuff on. Yep. All right, we got about 1 minute till market open. All right. Put up the 2 minute chart. What the bot does for the open. Amazing how much different you guys set stuff up. The up and up just dropped down and shot up real fast. What's the range? 44 points. Lewis, I take it you're looking for longs? We did make what's this 5 minute chart made a lower high. Lower low and a lower high. Keep an eye on that. Still bullish though. Everything's still. There we go. Yep, for the longs. You see they're trying to, every dip they're trying to buy it right up. think I'm getting used to the cold. We went for a walk this morning. 7 o'clock this morning. It was 40 degrees outside. I'm taking my jackets, taking my gloves, taking all my stuff. Get out there to go for a walk, and it didn't even feel cold, so I left it all in the car. I heard a bell like we got news, but I didn't see any news. Didn't see anything on financial news. Yellow folder only. Okay. Yeah, I put the news indicator back on one of my charts. Never even had a chance to look at it, so it's probably picking up a yellow folder. I had it on all my charts before, but then when I had issues with NinjaTrader, lost all my indicators. I guess that's just one I never put back on. I went through a period where I was fighting with NinjaTrader like every day. Had to keep resetting it. I'm chopping this range. Trying to go. Buyers right back up. Mikey, I was trying to make another indicator last night. And again, I failed. These indicators are just too complicated. Just trying to make the there somewhere. I was trying to make this volume delta or cumulative delta, whatever you want to call it. I got it routed through all kinds of different things. I was telling Claude, I'm like telling it how I routed everything and how to set everything up. Never could get it. What are you building? Yeah, I was trying to build this cumulative delta, but it's based on I got it as a Heikin-Ashi candles ran through volume delta with a super trend. I guess it's hard to program all that routing into a code. Yeah, with NinjaTrader, yeah, they don't. Had a while, all my candles were disappearing. Still happens now and then. But figured out how to fix that. You gotta right click on your chart. Data series, and you have to change the time. Kind of funny, isn't it? Did you? Oh, the pop-ups don't show up. But anyway, you know, you have to click data series, change the time. Yeah, my charts were locking up, candles were disappearing, all kinds of stuff every day. I'd start streaming and have to cancel the stream to redo Ninja Trader and start streaming again. Looks like the Bears are taking control. They should get us into a short here. Yep. There we go. Order canceled. Was that about a second long trade? Nostradamus for the day, bounce at 315. Wait, we're already below for 315. We talking about go up and then bounce? Mike, you ever hear me talking about trend lines and stuff? I'm always like, I like ugly trend lines. Like, I like everything to be ish. Like, I'll pick an area. I'm like, 315 ish. The trend line, everyone's like, all worried about how to draw trend lines. I'm like, draw them ugly. The purpose of the trend line is not that you break it, you get the trade. Is that breaking it, showing that the momentum's shifting. Stop trying to draw things perfectly. Draw them ugly. Market likes ugly. On the 5 minute, we did do that lower high. The top's up here. Higher high, lower low, lower high. Looks like we're trying to break another lower low now. Mark out I need that one. Mark out a few areas. Also at the recent swing. I'm not playing that game. Yeah, like a bounce off the swing. Hourly still bullish. I don't know which chart y'all like better. Before I was trying to keep it on the trading view chart. Like it's kind of easier to watch. That's where I do most of my analysis. And then every time I get into a trade, the trades are too fast to switch charts. Did take a few decent sized losses on the morning range bot, I think last week. But still at a 92% profitability and a profit factor of 3 for the rolling 3 months. I'm interested to see how it will act around late February, beginning of March. I think that was last year where it ran into issues. Been tracking it now for about a year. Still within overnight range. Yeah, breaking the low now. What are we down? Down 0.3% on the day. From this high here, we're down about 140 points. I think this is that overnight low here, yeah? Yeah. Also trying to break down below yesterday's New York session value area. Making my coffee. Hey, grab me a coffee, would you? 2 sugars? Probably not a good spot to short there, guy. I've been asking them for coffee for like 8 months. Yeah, we swept that overnight low and then pushed up. Maybe that liquidity. This could be the bottom setting in and push up. Unfortunately, the bot did try to take that low. So, let it do its thing. Take your profit at 25,221. Lewis, do you ever look at previous days, like value area, stuff like that? Actually, do you use volume profile at all? Go through periods where I'll use it and I don't use it, and then sometimes I'll use it. No. Yeah, I go through different periods where I use different things. In the end, it all just really comes down to put a 2-minute chart on and going down, sell it, going up, buy it. Nowadays, I think trading's more about your risk management and how you handle your accounts. Try to have separate accounts. Try to trade them different ways. That way, if one's having a bad day, hopefully the other one has a good day. Lewis, I did mean to talk to you. Did Mike explain to you about the Bullinox account? You get a month to the Bullinox account, but you don't want to let it renew because they'll try to charge you a renew after 30 days. So you want to get that account set up and trade it and either pass it or blow it within the 30 days. Normally he's pretty good at explaining that to people. Yeah, make sure you get on their dashboard and find out when they want to rebuild that account. Don't let it rebuild. If anything, like if you like trading the Bullinox, then you'll cancel that account and just start a new one. But the rebuild rate's stupid. With a lot of prop firms, you don't want to do like resets and stuff. A lot of times it's better just to grab a new account. Promise you a target will hit if we continue down. Yeah, I just let, right now this is one of the bots trades. I just let it do what it does. JC, good morning. Most of the time I intervene, I just wind up messing it up. If it's gonna lose, I can handle it. It's what it does, it starts off with the lower positions and it should average in. Surprised it hasn't averaged already. Trying to get rid of it. That's funny. Yeah, this bot's had months and months of killing it. I think it ran into like some, there it went. I think it ran into some bad trades around November. And then when I first started back testing it, I could go all the way back to like the end of February, beginning of March. And it had a bunch of issues then also. So I'm interested now that we're almost a year's worth of data. We're getting back into February. How's it going to act? A lot of people don't like it. I didn't even show it on stream for a while. People would ask about it, and I'd show them. They get mad about it because of the huge negative risk to reward. So, well, I wouldn't advise people to trade it. I mean, we could show the numbers right there. This is more conservative settings. I may or may not have had it on a master account. But max drawdown was, I hate that it says like 1,000 there. Really, it's 14 there. We went through that. Still at percent profitable, still 92. It was up 95. 3% profit factor. Almost 6,000 for a rolling 3 months. See the graph there. Yeah, it was up to 5. Like I said, it just took a scroll down here. I don't know how well you can see it, but scroll down here, you can see where took a big loss on, was that last Friday, I think? No, Friday before? Last Friday of February. And never really quite came back, and then took another loss the other day. Was that 2-5? What day was that? Last Thursday? Still trying to climb its way back. Huh. It's all about, can you handle the drawdown? Look at the time frame and see where it was trading its best. What do you mean by time frame? It only trades from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. That's a pure like range momentum strategy. Nothing after 10 o'clock. just that half-hour range. Then I have different settings within the range. I think now I'm up to five different settings. One of them's the one that Mike was talking about, I think last week or something, was the... I gotta push him on the wrong chart. I'm always on the wrong chart. He was talking about, what, the 6 to 930 range? There's a breakout of it there. Actually, I think that's the one I just took. That's the one that's got that huge drawdown. I think that one's only lost like twice in the past 3 or 4 months. All right, that one's done. 53. It's not going. Shouldn't take any more. We got one. Oh, we took 3 trades.
God.
Oh, God. You again?
You're such a bugger. You just did like the funniest presentation in the world, and none of it was on your stream. Why didn't you connect my camera?
What?
You didn't correct my camera. I was imitating you for like 20 minutes.
No, it's still off. What did you do to your camera? Oh.
I polished it.
They always pop that ad up. Got to cancel the ad.
I'm so tired.
Tired? I'm the one that stayed up all night. Then family wake me up. Like, y'all do know I need sleep, right?
Yeah, you did look like you were up a little bit late. Is my mic on, or you can't
On my
hear me?
stream, I mean, you gotta... I don't know about your stream. You gotta do your own stream.
I haven't opened up my own stream yet. We
Working
all
on it.
stream for iStream. Sparky, I'm really losing my patience from you. You're starting to look like you're going to make a really good rug.
You leave Sparky alone.
All he wants to do is eat. I just have no idea how he's not like an obese cat. He's crazy skinny.
Is it micros, minis, or micros? Lewis, I try not to trade the minis. So it's layering in on micros. What I do is I copy trade to a few accounts. I'll do one at like 1, and then I think on the second entry it does 7 or 8. And then I'll copy trade to another account, and on that one I'll do like 3, and then I think it comes in with second entry at 10. Generally, if it hits the second entry and it goes to take profit, it's almost more than I can make in a day anyways. So the second entries really kind of make up for all the losses and really pay for it, pay for the bot. I've been trying to work on this other one. Told it I wanted to be able to move my take profit and stop loss. Now it made my stop loss yellow. Mikey, what's it mean when your stop loss is yellow? When I still can't move it. I think if I remember, yellow is the simulated order. Try something real quick. Let's go to a sim account. Simulated order. Click. No, that's not yellow. I don't know what a yellow stop loss means.
Last time you told me if something's yellow, you have to drink 2 cups of water.
Yeah, I remember that. Let's try OCO. Not yellow.
Yeah, Mikey, you're right. I was just waiting for him to figure it out. Yeah, it's a ghost order. It's not in the system yet.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, like if it has an issue with the order, it turns yellow, right? Well, that would be a simulated order if it's not in the system.
Well, it hasn't reached. It hasn't reached or like gotten confirmed. It's an order that's just on NinjaTrader, but nowhere else.
Well, that should be a simulated order. But that's red.
I don't know what a simulated order is. Never heard of that before.
If you right click on your control panel where you place your trades, that empty spot, you just right click on it and click simulated order. And it's supposed to keep your orders local. I think that's what I got out of it. I've never used it. I mean, we tried a few times to see if it would help things out on different situations, and it never seemed to make a difference. Glitch artifact on the chart. Yeah, but it's doing it on every order. So apparently it set it up to do that. I don't know. You stupid idiot. I'm on the wrong freaking... Trying to mess with these bots. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bots loaded. I can't keep up with which one's the one I'm using. Now with this bot, I try to use this one along with price action, the 2-minute chart, what's going on with other things. This one's more along the lines of how I generally trade anyways. It's just letting the bot help out with the process. But it's a work in progress. I'm trying to... Is your stream live? Don't let me reload it. Don't let me click on it. Don't let me do anything. I guess you're not live. You know, so this bot, I got to get it where I can move my orders. It's funny because the other one, I'm pretty sure I can move my orders, but this one I can't get clawed to make it where I can move my orders. Then it turned my stop loss yellow. And on the control panel, generally when the bot's in a trade, it turns like a yellow color. Now this one hasn't been doing that. That's weird. We're at the top of the ORB, 10 a.m. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Long setup incoming. Mikey, I remember you saying something about an hourly gap. Oh, from yesterday. Oh, we did come down to that hourly gap nicely, didn't we? Not only do we have the hourly gap there, we also had the moving average bands. And we did sweep the overnight low, paid that liquidity down to the bands, the gap. Only problem was we had that push up. Was it here? So maybe a lot of people got long and then got taken out, and then it went long. Got a new 5-minute gap. Nice having that gap indicator. I got a gap indicator for Ninja Trader. Maybe I'll put that on the Google Drive. You got one you can share too? Is that a gap indicator? The one I got, it's if you see these, let's see, okay, should be there. You see these red and green like rectangles in the background of my chart? That's the gap indicators. I got it set for a 30-second gap on this chart. A lot of times you'll get where you see a nice entry, and then you'll see it where it's breaking the inverse gap also. Kind of telling you that we had this strong gap down, and then you're pushing up and you're inverting that gap with a buy signal. It's nice to just be able to, at a glance, look at the chart and see that. There goes Mike's lawyers. Uh-oh, what's the lawyers coming for? Yeah, good morning. My gap indicator is called ICTFVG. I guess ICT fair value gap. Oh, Mike's playing a disclaimer. Yeah, he's big on disclaimers. I'm not as worried about it as he is. I mean, everybody should know that you have to take trades that make sense to you. You can use other people as confluence. Say, hey, what do you think about? What do you think about that? But if trade doesn't make sense to you, or you don't know why you're taking it, then it really don't matter if the trade wins or loses, because in the end you're going to lose anyways. So
I wonder why you're not answering me. My mic wasn't on.
I can't hear you. You're muted.
No, you hear me now.
No, I can't hear you now. You're muted.
No, you hear me now.
No, I can't
But what
hear
if
you.
it makes... You said the trade has to make sense to me. What if it makes sense to me that because you took it, that makes sense to me? If I have to know why I took it, I know why I'm taking it, because you took it. Aha.
Then in the end, you're going to lose miserably. 100% guarantee. Why? Because say I take 10 trades out the day, and you copied one of them.
3.
Okay, you copy 3.
All winners.
What's the chances that they're all winners?
100%.
A lot of my trades you don't even see. So you can't possibly take those. You don't know how to manage the risk from my trades, because every trade's different.
Yeah, all joking aside, yeah.
If every one of us took the same trade, we're not going to manage it the same way.
All joking aside, you can't copy someone else's trades. It just doesn't work.
I mean, you can say, why did you get into this trade? What were you looking for? What was the thought behind this? Or if you're sitting there thinking, man, a long would be really good right now, right? And somebody else is like, oh, I'm going long. Okay, well, he's going long too. Okay, well, somebody else, I'm going long. Well, now we got 3 different people all looking at longs, and I'm already looking at it, so maybe this is a good spot. That's called confluence. Or even better, talk it out. Like, what do you see? Oh, I see a gap. What do you see? I see a open range retest. You ever notice how you can look at a chart in hindsight and you see like all this stuff, but in the moment you're like, why didn't I see that then? Well, it kind of works that way when you have other people, because everybody sees something a little bit different. I wish all this text wasn't in my freaking chart.
It's a big sudden push there, eh?
I'd like to see my own chart. Got too many strategies on this chart. I can't see anything. Got to read through the matrix.
Volume 780,000. 1 minute ATR 23. That's pretty decent.
I didn't even get to see if that order was yellow or not. Oh, I missed it. Anybody see if that last order was yellow?
No, I didn't notice.
Yeah, I don't think it's working properly still. Might have to find another strategy code and give it to Claude and try to figure out how to get Claude to take that and do the order. Mike, did you tell Lewis about the Bullinox thing? Having to cancel within 30 days?
No, I didn't think about it.
Okay.
Good thinking. Yeah, Lewis, cancel the account before it rebuilds. So either pass it, fail it. Get it done though before the rebuild, because I don't know the exact amount, if it's 50% or 100% the cost. But whatever it is, it's a lot of money. So make sure you cancel it before that time. So what were you telling people about our trading last night that some guy wrote? If you're so good, if you're such good traders, why aren't you trading larger size?
Well,
were you bragging about our skills?
Well, turns out if you're a good trader, you don't need larger size.
What a great answer. I love it.
I mean, everybody's different. Nobody can say that you have to trade this or you have to trade that, right? You got some streamers that show their trades and they're trading 2, 3, 4 lots of minis, and it's like, okay, well, you're trading 3 minis a day, but when you lose, you're losing on 3 minis a day. So what's more important than your lot size is how you manage the trades.
Sometimes the coffee just comes out spectacular.
Also, you can trade one account with 1 mini, or you can trade 5 accounts, 2 micros. See how that works?
I do.
I don't know. I prefer micros. I like the way that everyone thinks that the price movement is exactly the same, but it's also not. You'll find that micros a lot of times will give you that extra tick or two.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
Even when I used to trade minis, I'd still use the micro chart. Yeah, it's all numbers. I mean, you run the numbers, you look up what you want to do. So we're trading 50K accounts. So you're allowed 2,500 in drawdown. I was showing the numbers on the opening range bot earlier. So you have to keep those numbers within 2,500 drawdown. And you really don't want to blow it on one losing trade, right? So you want to play with the numbers so you get the management and favorable outcome you're looking for.
Skeletor.
Yeah, Skeletor made some comments I never even got to. Skeletor, I swear the market woke up and chose violence. I'm getting smoked in my PAs. Well, that's not funny. Even when I'm trading with the trend, hard stop. Yep. Still gets hit. Like it's a magnet. Yeah, Skeletor. I think they woke up and chose violence. New rule, not touching anything until 15 minutes after open. Let the chaos fight itself first. Yeah, I agree with that, Skeletor.
Where?
What?
That 15-minute thing, that's very interesting, because I've been thinking something like that too. Let me see what he wrote here.
Lewis, son tried to trade the same as you. He found out real quick it didn't work for him. Yeah, I mean, it's funny how everyone just says, give me a winning strategy, you know, and I'll be great. Then you give somebody a winning strategy and they're terrible at it, because it's not about just strategy. It's about emotions, risk management. These things, they take a long time to kind of iron out. Look, I can create a bot and the bot can't even always be profitable. The bot doesn't have emotions. It does whatever risk management you tell it. The market's constantly shifting. And if you don't constantly work with your strategy and know when to implement it, when not to, then it's never going to work.
It was a tough open, I'm asking.
Was it a tough open? I'm asking.
Yeah, like it's a question, because
was it a tough open?
Skeletor, yeah, was it tough? Because he says, woke up, chose violence, I'm getting smoked, puts in a hard stop, still gets hit. So I'm wondering, what was it tough? Was it?
It was choppy the first 5 minutes. After that, it kind of trended down. He said he was going with the trend. So it's probably just some of those wicks. I mean, you know how they could be nasty. What's the range over here? Like, say you got in here. That's not a bad range. I don't know. Said it was with the trend, so my first thought was maybe he tried to buy the bottom. But I wouldn't be with the trend. But I don't know. I would assume it was the first 5 minutes of the open. The first 2 minutes of the open was terrible. Y'all remember that? It was like dropping down and spiking up real quick. It was in like this 50, 60 point range, and it would just like drop down, spike up, drop down, spike up. I wonder if that's what got him. Yeah, first 5 minutes. That's what he's saying. First 5, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, Skeletor. That was just that was a blender right there. Mike, that was nasty. Yeah, first 5 minutes was nasty. Yeah, you can look at the first 2 minute candle or 5 minute candle. But even that's not showing you the whole picture, because it was just constantly like all the way down, all the way back up, all the way down, all the way back up. Probably did about 5 times.
Whoosh, there you go.
They're back down to this gap. That's a strong candle going down to it, though. How was the doctor? You get everything fingered out?
Everything got fingered out. We fingered everything out.
You want to be gentle this time?
I did. That was a good visit. He's a good guy. He's very helpful.
My doctor used to be a good doctor, but I don't know, it's just old age or what. I have to find a new doctor. He's like, don't take vitamin D. Don't go out in the sun. Hey,
No,
dude,
really?
we need sun. We need vitamin D. We need all these things. Lube was used. Mike's a pro. He takes his own special lube.
Smooth operators.
He takes some of that smooth operator ball lube. Personal brand. That's another day that we had the ORB retest and it just blew right through it.
Ridiculous.
That's what I mean by market shifts constantly. Every little like micro shift. On the trade? Oh, it's the other one. Okay. I lost my train of thought. These bots, they just throw me in the trades. Okay. I was talking about every little like micro shift in the market. So for a while you'll go and you get these great pullback to open range and they'll work for weeks or months and everything will be great. And then you go for a while where it's like every day it's just pushing right through the open range. But then it won't work for a while. So kind of got to watch the market and say, what's the market been doing lately? Have we been holding open ranges lately? Have we been not holding them? Been breaking right through? How's the open been? Has it been super choppy the first couple of minutes? Or has it been good and trending? Sometimes you'll get the opens where they just dump down real hard and then V-shape right back up. I remember there was one period of time where that's all everybody did was they had market open, it'd push down, everybody'd buy it and it'd shoot back up, and everybody thought they were a genius. Well, it works till it don't work. So you have to kind of patterns has the market been making recently? This week, last week, this month. Yeah, nothing works 100% and nothing is going to always work. There's always the new trend, but the market's been around a long time. It's been through many of these trends. I think last year was the open range trend. Every time you go on YouTube, you see a new video. Open range. Never loses, wins all the time. No. Funny story was, the bot that I trade in the morning, the range bot, actually was originally an open range bot. And I created that bot because every day I would be on stream and I would point out that the 15-minute open range failed. And every night I'd get on YouTube and see another YouTuber talking about how great it is and how it always works and never fails. I was like, this is bullshit. So I made the bot just to show that these people were full of shit And then like I was looking at different videos, like how are they doing it? They go on the other side of the range, they go in the middle of the range. I set up several different settings to try it out. French Krishna, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the team. A lot of it's about what's been working lately. If you're showing up every day, you see the open range holding, you see it working great, then go with that. Here's another one right here. We go to the bottom of the open range, break out of it, come right back in, pushes up through. We've been seeing this lately. We see it at the top up here, breaks out the open range, comes back to test it, breaks right through, drops down. So maybe a good trade to be looking at now is a failed open range breakout. So you get the breakout, it comes back in, that's a failed breakout. So if you get a bullish breakout and it comes back in, that could be a strong sell signal right here. Back here a little bit. You have a breakout short, comes back in, it can be a strong buy signal. The good thing about the open range trade is you can take the breakout, you can take the retest, you could take the failed breakout. There's a lot of different ways to trade it. Study it, look at it. What's it been doing the past few weeks or month? Like, yeah, you've been a little quiet since you've been back.
Well, no, you've been chatting, so I'm letting you go. You know, like when you bring your dog to the park and he's just running around all happy, wagging his tail, you let him run.
There you go. I'm gonna let you chat for a little bit, take a break.
No!
What?
I'm tired. I don't want. Go ahead, go.
You want to take your dog?
Did you see the?
You want to take your dog apart and watch him wag his tail?
Did you see the interesting information? The poll that I ran. What's your favorite account size? 50K, 100, 150, or the 300? And I think it was 100 and some odd votes. 77% chose the 50K.
Yeah, that's generally the best.
That was a very interesting statistic.
I think my poll was, did the NFL fuck up the halftime show?
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
I think the majority of everyone said yes.
Tell me to get out of the trade that I'm in.
Hey, listen to that guy that's on the stream.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the halftime show or the Super Bowl, so I don't even know how they fucked it up so bad. Like, why is everybody mad?
There was some interesting comments on the stream overnight.
And anyways, don't they fuck up the halftime show every year?
Lately, it's been pretty sad. Past couple of years, but you know what? I guess it's all an opinion. I hated the Rihanna show because she was pregnant, so she wasn't really moving much. My daughter loved it. She said it was her favorite one.
Well, I mean, being pregnant's a part of life.
Yeah, but she wasn't moving, you know. She was just kind of just standing there. So I said, you know, like, why have her on at that point? But
so I remember like Johnny Cash shows when he was kind of old and all he did was stood there. They were still great shows. And Ozzy Osbourne, he was kind of old. He just kind of stood there. They were still great shows.
I think really what it is like what Benny Johnson said. You got to play music that the masses know. He said that the music that this guy sung, you know, a lot of the NFL audience doesn't know.
Yeah.
True or not, I don't know, but that's what he said.
Bad Bunny doesn't represent me. What is he, Puerto Rican, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Spanish performer. Charlie Daniels was still throwing fiddles in half when he was old. Yeah. I seen one video. They said like everybody was dressed up like trees and you couldn't even see anything.
Mhm.
Oh, you know.
That was true. Oh, wow. We really haven't done much today. It's been a very sideways day, eh? Except for the little shake-up at 9:30. Wow, looking at the 15-minute chart.
Hey, see? It's yellow. That
Don't eat
makes
yellow
sense. Same one.
snow.
Yeah.
Right?
My stop loss is yellow. I still can't move it. I'm supposed to be able to move it. I still can't move it. Can't move my take profit. Can you drag it? No, I can't drag it. That happens a lot with bots, though. I guess it's hard to program being able to move your stops in NinjaTrader. The trees represent a sugarcane field. Yeah, but I mean, if you're at a ball game, right, and everybody's up in stands and they can't see anything because you align the performance in trees. Lewis, there's no error message. It's the way the bot was programmed. So it didn't used to be yellow like this. And I told Claude that I wanted to be able to move the take profit and stop loss. Because you're in a trade, you want to be able to manage the trade. The only options I have now is it either goes to take profit, goes to stop loss, or I close the trade. Then if I try to, like say I'm in 4 and I want to take off 1 or 2, then it's going to mess it up. So I need to be able to manage the trade. If I use ATMs instead, I don't know how to get it to program ATM. Plus, I don't want it to anyways because I want it to use like ATR, take profit, and stop loss and stuff. So the take profit's dynamic. Depends on how the market's trading. One minute one hasn't really been as good. The 2600 one's working better. $1,900.
I was looking over the results of my trading accounts the other day, and every day is green. And I was saying to myself, that's not a good thing, probably. I think that's an indication of a problem. And I'm not being sarcastic. I'm serious. It means I'm not willing to accept red days.
What is it? Your accounts have been green and that's a bad thing?
Yeah, because every day is green. So I say I'm not willing. You know, in Apex now, they list it. Green is good. No, not if you're not willing to accept red days.
Depends on what you had to do to get there.
Yeah, exactly. And I know that not all the time it's been healthy trading. Let's just put it at that.
Right. Healthy trading is what's good. Having a system and sticking to it's what's good.
Yeah.
ERB, good morning.
Hey, good morning, ERB.
Only Puerto Ricans are going to understand the message behind the show. Also, Puerto Ricans don't really watch the NFL. Only a few follow it. I do, though. I even played defensive tackle. Oh, that's cool. I think Puerto Ricans are more into soccer, ain't they? I don't know, is that Puerto Rican, Mexican, Spanish people? I don't know. Baseball.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ERB. I don't even remember if I said good morning. I also want to say welcome to a lot of the overnighters. Brian Gardner, Abdullah Tarane, KPNS, but that looks like Russian letters. Happy Kids, Traders, Bull in a China Chop. By the way, Detailings, Kidder Ticks, Sam WM, Devil, Uzair, BDZ, Aaron George, Versa Trades, MG Trading, Raingold, Armando Hernandez, and Ben Trades Futures. Guys, welcome to the community. I hope you enjoy our brand of humor. And you guys are in the qualifiers today. So keep an eye out for that. See if you guys made it into the finals. We'll be playing the qualifiers in about an hour from now. But a big welcome to all of you. Nice to have you join us. Gilad, giveaway. Mikey, giveaway. Mikey, you're in there already, Mikey. Gilad, were you there? Boom. Guys, Taurus Arena has something very interesting. They have competitions now every day. I don't know how many. I think if I read it right, they have multiple competitions. And it's an interesting thing. You don't have a competition account. You trade your what do you trade? You trade your eval, and your results goes into the competition. I'm not sure exactly of the details, but if you're, let's say, in the first place, the prize is $25, and you get to keep that. That's like goes towards your next eval that you purchase, and you can keep winning and winning every day. I think they're independent competitions. I have to find out exactly how they work, but that's pretty cool because you're like getting killing two birds with one stone, sort of. You just trade your eval the way you would normally trade your eval, and in the meantime, you're earning dollars in the competition. Taurus Arena. And they have no activation for $77, which is really good. I think you get some kind of book map. You get order flow, you get VWAP, you get volume profile with their platform. Still got people typing in giveaway wrong. Darius. You gotta type it in with a question mark. I'll just write you in. I'll just type you in. But the thing is, if I don't catch it, I would miss it, and then you wouldn't be in it. Save. So we got Darius, ERB. Who else? Mikey, you're in. I need guide and help. Let's talk risk management. Sure, Gilad. What's the problem? Explain to me your problem. Giveaway?
Are you saying that you would be glad to help?
I'm glad to share entertainment and education. And I'm glad to share what I would tell my children and what I do. But no personal advice. So where are you struggling, Gilad, with risk management? Are you blowing accounts in one day?
Why no
Right,
personal
you-
advice?
That's how it works.
So if somebody wanted to ask you like personal advice, like how to pick up some girl or something, you'd be like, I don't give personal advice.
No, I can just say how I pick up girls. I can't tell them how to pick up girls.
Well, you're married, so you better not be picking up girls, huh?
Most of the time I'm green, but I don't take profit. Comes back to me, I don't know when to quit. I will give advice on that. You're green. Well, if most of the time a person is green and you don't take profit, that means that you don't have a take profit. Your trade process, your trade plan is incomplete. You need a take profit level. How do you know even that your take profit was hit? Are you going for 1.5R? Are you going for 2R, 1R on your risk? Are you going for a certain level? Are you trying to take out the morning high? What's your trade? How is it structured?
Can I jump in with an answer real quick?
You can jump in with an answer, and it doesn't even have to be real quick. It could be real slow.
Who we talking to? Gilad?
Gilad, yeah?
Gilad. Here's what you do. You program a
No,
bot.
no. Here's
What?
what you would do. Not here's what you do. Here's what I would do.
Hey.
Just helping you out there. Entertainment and education only.
Nah,
We are
y'all
not
see what I say?
financial advisors.
Mike worries about that stuff more than I do.
We are not financial advisors.
Okay, we get it. Golly.
Help of licensed financial advisor. Trade on demo only. Most traders lose money. Trade only with money you can afford to lose. Go on. And now, what would you do, Omnius?
Hey, Gilad, this is what you may or may not do. That better?
No.
Gilad, if you're going to sue me, you're going to have a very hard time doing it. Because I don't go to court and stand there. I go to court and laugh and make jokes and get everybody pissed off.
Okay, but Omnius wants to let you know what he thinks would work for himself, for him. Omnius, what would work for you?
Stop it. Stop. Gilad, program you a bot with your strategy and look at what the strategy does and how it backtests. You can't program the bot. Backtest your strategy. If you're not taking your take profit, that means you haven't properly backtested the strategy. When you backtest, you want preferably at least 100 trades. So go back a month, look at your strategy. You can go in Intraday, you can go in TradingView. Go back a month, look at your strategy, and pick a take profit, pick a stop loss, and run it. And write down your numbers. You know, what's your numbers? Maybe try different numbers. Maybe try 15-point take profit. Maybe try a 30-point take profit. Whatever, right? Whatever you think is going to be best. And then as you're running the back test, as you're doing this stuff live, you're going to start noticing, well, if I were to take profit a little bit sooner, I'd have a higher win rate. But if I take profit a little bit later, I have a lower win rate, but my R&R is better. So part of having a strategy is back testing that strategy and testing that strategy over and over and over until you know exactly where your take profit and stop loss should be. Don't see
My
you,
turn?
but hear you. Don't see who?
You.
Why?
Is
Right
it my
here.
turn? Can I chime in now?
Yeah. Why they can't see me?
Omnius is frozen here, Mike. Oh, you put your
No, I
thing on
didn't.
pause. Yeah,
No.
you're not moving.
I'm moving on my stream. Look, guys.
You're not moving on mine. Look, touch your nose.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right away. Well, that's something Mike did.
No.
I'm moving on Discord.
Yeah, I know. It just froze on its own.
It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Gilad, if I had a prop room,
I'm not that pretty.
if I had a prop firm, which I actually did, but if I had a prop firm and I had traders in my prop firm and they were taking trades, I would ask them, why did you take that trade? Explain it to me. You need your plan has to go from A to Z. You have to know why you entered, how you're setting your stop loss, how you're setting your take profit. Everything has to be defined. So you say that you're green, but you're not taking profit. Well, did you hit your take profit? Did you have a take profit defined? You have to define all the parameters of your trade, not just a few pieces of it. Do you know why you're entering? Do you know where you're entering? Do you know where you're putting your stop? Do you know where you're putting your take profit? If you were green and you didn't hit your take profit, but you were kind of green, well then that's just you giving your trade room to move. It wasn't time to take profit, but everything has to be defined. You have to be able to tell it to someone else and they should be able to trade it the same way you would trade it. Not saying that they would do that, but they should be able to. You should be able to give it to 5 people and they should all understand exactly where to enter the trade, where to get out if it loses, where to get out if it wins. If you don't have that defined, then you have to get back to the drawing board. For instance, on my 1-minute chart, there you see a whole bunch of trades. You know, like with the last one. The last one sold at 411 and covered at 397 for a 14-point profit. That was fully defined. There was no if, what, where, when, how. You know, if it went down to 25,399 and then went back up and it didn't hit the take profit, well, that's part of the trade. But I wouldn't say, I was green, I didn't take it. No, I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to take it at 25,397 and a quarter. That's why it was taken there. So, you have to answer yourself honestly. Are your trades fully defined? Are your setups fully defined? Not only define them, name them.
The damn it, Tom, I told you to take that take profit. Can I name my bot Tom? We give him random names, be like yelling at him. But who the hell's he yelling? Who's Tom? Who's he yelling at? Till we get a Tom on stream. I'll have to rename my bots, I guess.
It's like I was stocking a short trade in gold. I missed it.
Mikey, my abs are fully defined. Kind of getting into some chop, ain't we? Do we see a bull flag or do we see a chop? Yeah, Gilad, it's a hard process.
Yeah, bugger.
Keep working with it. Plus, you got to know what kind of conditions you want to trade. Do you want to trade directional? Do you want to trade consolidating markets? Trend, counter trend? So much that goes into it. I still say that people really should decide if they're a trend trader or a counter trend. I know sometimes there's good reversals you want to jump on, but generally if you're a trend trader, you should just focus on trends. At least until you get the system that you want down. That's another thing. Try to focus on 1 or 2 systems.
Okay, we got along at 17, targeting 430. 13 points away. We're halfway there already. These things go to take profit very quick. It's a dynamic take profit, so it just got adjusted lower to 29.50. Why did it get adjusted lower, Mike? I guess because the ATR, the average true range, fell a little bit on the next candle. Now it's at 29.25. It's drifting in closer. There we go, and it ended up being at 28.25. Another winner.
You're a winner, and you're a winner.
And you're a winner, and you're a winner. Hit W in the chat, guys. Give me some W's. Give me some W's. Give me some bubble juice.
You're a winner, and you're a winner, and you're a winner. And even if you lose today, you're still a winner.
Way to go, Darius.
Trading's not about a single trade. It's not about a single day.
No,
Not about a single week. Trading's about how many times you can get punched in the face, still stand up. Because sooner or later, everybody's going to go through a period where they feel like that.
ERB, are you still in the chat? Are you still there? Indeed you are. You keep asking me when I'm going to post the strat. Hold on. Well, really? It went short now? That was quick. Well, always on top, and it doesn't stay on top. It's got a weird name. Wow, it's already going to target 03, targeting 86. That's another 17-pointer. I'm not going to set it up so that you guys can trade the way it takes trades for me. I'm just going to set it up as an indicator. So since you're the one that's interested, that's it. Another winner. Way to go. Since you're the one that's interested, do you want me to mark off the areas that it goes long and short by just coloring the bar or coloring the entire background? If you color the entire background, it'll make a colored line from top to bottom of the chart. Much easier to see than if you just color in the candle. But I can color in the candle, let's say a blue, which would show up very easily. Either way, they both show up. And there's also a sound alert, I'm noticing. So with the sound alert and with the colored bar. So just asking you, since you're the one that's interested, you'd like the colored bar or the colored background? Or, you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the option. There'll be a switch.
And I just have an arrow.
Yeah, you can do arrows. I don't know. You know what? There's so many ways to do something. Yeah, I always used to color the bars or color the backgrounds. That's the way I like to, because when you're back testing, it's not back testing. When you're just looking back, when you're scrolling back and you're just spinning with the wheel, when the background is colored and you have a bar from top to bottom that's colored, it's very easy to find. The arrow, sometimes it gets lost in the indicator, or more the better. Yeah, I'll just put switches and you'll choose bar or background.
That reminds me, I got colored backgrounds. I don't use them much lately.
Yeah, it only does it for that bar. So like I said, you'll have a colored line. Yeah, let me show you what it looks like. New strategy builder. I like the way it's fired the buy sell on the chart. Yeah, I mean, it'll be the same thing, just it won't take the trades for you. I'm not going to give an auto trader out because I don't want people yelling at me after because the settings were wrong or their platform froze or they got stuck in a trade or it went crazy. My coding skills are not that good and there could be errors. So, you know, use it as an indicator, use it as a guide, but not as an auto trader. Does that make sense? Does that seem fair?
Well, I mean, you can give it out as an auto trader and then people can adjust it how they like so they can back test it and see.
Well, this is weird.
Yeah, totally weird.
That's not showing up.
Mikey, did you ever get that code for that lag indicator?
No.
Not you, Mikey. They're saying it wasn't in the Ninja script editor?
Mm.
Nope, never got it. It's weird. I don't know. Anyways, you need a code. I could probably copy it, send it to you in Discord or something.
You're such an idiot, Mike.
All right, let me know, Mikey. If nothing else, maybe I'll post it in Discord, or maybe I could put a folder, like a notepad folder in the Google Drive. Might be the easiest way. Then if other people want the code, they could get it also. Yeah, Mikey, no problem. Let's go Bulls. Chicago and otherwise. Like I was saying this morning, I don't think he was here. I think I'm getting used to the cold weather. We went for a walk.
Yeah.
Went for a walk this morning, like 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that. And being from Florida, you know, I see it on my phone. It's like 40 degrees. So grab my jackets, my gloves, all kinds of stuff. We get out there to go for a walk, and I get out of the car, and I'm like, I don't feel bad out here. I'm just gonna leave it all in the car. Left all my stuff in the car. Oh, I just didn't feel like 40 degrees.
ERB, it's very gracious. Thank you.
My son's
Mikey,
my son's out there in shorts. And I'm like, why the hell is this kid out here in shorts? 40 degrees outside. Wife says, well, it's going to be in the 80s by this afternoon.
Yeah, wow.
That's what we got to put up with in Florida, man. We'll jump 50 degrees in one day.
Mikey, a little work and one can convert it from an indicator to a strat. Yeah, if you're familiar with that process, yeah. So here it is. Let me see. Let me close down. And hold on. Reopen it. Remove. Strategies. Choose historical. Enabled. Okay, why is it not drawing in the lines? What did I do wrong? Try again. Going from Ninja to Pine Script is not apples to apples. Ah, yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to take this one. Can I get a better price? Can I get the same price?
Pine Script's so much easier.
One.
Ninja Script, nobody knows how to draw lines or add colors.
Oh well, I missed it. 81 to 95.
Trying to push back up.
Why is it not painting the... my brain's not working today. My brain's on slow motion. It's a pretty easy to change. Pretty easy change to make.
What are you trying to do?
Just put in the blue line to show them what it looks like. The back brush. But didn't put it in for some reason. What an idiot. Told you my brain's not working. I put it on a page that's, well, without getting too complicated, is false. Copy. Historical true. Paste. Historical true. Paste. Now it'll work. That's why historical false. Deep sky blue. Remove. Remove. Compile. Smells good. Whatever somebody's cooking.
I can't believe I've been in this range this long. September, we got September, October, November, December, January. Going on 5-6 months.
Okay, it should work now. There you go. There you go. That's what it would look like. And the really sad thing is I can't set it up. I'm not good enough to set it up so that you can change the colors. So you're going to have to be happy with the color that I choose. I don't know. I don't know how to set it, how to do it so it changes the colors. Maybe I can give it to AI and they can figure it out. LOL, I can change that. You're such a stupid. It's so easy. So there you go. Anyway, so you can go back and you can see all the entries. I can also code it so it draws a line at the stop at the take profit. So you'd know where the take profit is. I can figure something out, maybe draw a box or whatever, so you'd know where to take. So the entry is on the close of the candle. It's not before the candle closes. So it's when the candle closes. So you know exactly where you're entering on the candle close, and all the entries are marked off with that line. So the background is colored in. Or like I said, I can just color the candle. But this is so much easier when you're going back quickly. So much easier to find the entries. You know, when you're going back at this speed, you can see where the entries are. Look how fast, you know, you can go and you can spot them so easy, as opposed to just if you're just changing the color of the candle, you got to go slower. If there's an arrow, you got to go slower. But for me, I always like the background like that because it's just so easy to catch it visually. Hey, Bangs.
Bangs, good morning.
Wow, we got a lot of entries. Did you do your homework, Omnius?
I did not.
Do you have the list of people that are entering in on yours from your site? And did you compile it in a little list for me?
No, I did not.
Oh, you're such a bad student. You have to stay after class. Chiming in from work.
Too many.
So yeah, I'll get that poster. I'll fix it up. I'll put the template for the chart, but I'll put you a link for the main indicator. I'll let you know what the settings are. I'll put the whole package together, but give me a few days still, because I got other work I got to take care of. Like I said, because I got to get you a link for the indicator, put what the settings are, give you a template for the chart, and of course this here as an indicator, not as a trader. Okay, so how are we going to know who I put in? Omnius. I didn't check your stream to see.
I know a few people typed in giveaway, but I don't even see it.
The names. Marconi Sousa. That's so funny. I know a Marconi and I know a Sousa. Hey guys. Nice to have you join, Marconi. Type in giveaway question mark. Get into the giveaway qualifiers that we're going to be running in about a half an hour from now.
No,
I am from Brazil. You are a lucky man. I hope you appreciate it. I am from a cold country. We're freezing our asses off. When you're born in a beautiful, warm country.
And Michael's got in giveaway. Put in for Michael. Just start over. Everybody type in giveaway. You want to do giveaway?
Start over? No, not start over. There's no start over. Didn't you hear all the names that I had?
That's not what I mean. I mean,
Sam WM, Devil Zaria.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Aaron George, Versa Trades, Raingold, MG Trading, Ben Trade Futures. There's no starting over. And the Marconi soon.
That's not what I'm talking about. Michael tried to convert to TradingView. Couldn't use the DLL file. Michael, you can give it to an AI. If it's a Ninja script, just tell it that it's the Ninja script and you want to convert to Pine script. AI is getting better at that. My problem is typically I try to convert from TradingView to NinjaTrader. And TradingView just it's able to draw colors and boxes and stuff like that. Lines a lot better than NinjaTrader.
Ding dong.
Error again. Stupid error. That was on the new one too. That's the one that's supposed to fix the error. God. Stupid bots. I don't know why it keeps doing that shit.
Marconi, you don't want to be in the giveaway. Type in giveaway with a question mark.
It'd be nice if NinjaTrader give you an actual error message rather than, oh, we just couldn't place your order. Yeah, no shit, dumbass. Why not?
Yeah, dumbass.
That's why it's so hard to get rid of the errors.
$63, targeting 50, so only 13 points. Nothing spectacular on this one, but you know what? 13 points here, 13 points there, it adds up. The other one before was 15 points and 14 points and 15 points. 15, 14, 15, and 13. That's almost 60 points. What, Chip? Don't get wrecked on a wrecking day. Everyone's saying it's like a wrecking day, but it's not a wrecking day. I don't know. I mean, most of my trades have been green, 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 and green. You know what I find, though, Omnius, which is kind of weird? I do well on days that other people do poorly. And when people do well, I do poorly. Look at the 1 hour. Why? I'm doing well on the 1 minute. Why do I want to do that?
I think
Joker trades.
I don't think it's just other people not do well or do well. I think just everybody has days that they do well and days they don't.
Yeah.
It's just kind of random. Like, all we can do is try to take the trade. We can't guarantee it. What's up, Joker? Good morning.
That's a bot. That's correct. But I do take them manually on my other accounts. I am in this trade, and I will add to it as soon as this candle closes. I'm hoping it didn't go down that far. I added to the trade. Prove it!
Prove it's a bot?
You are so funny.
How do you prove it's a bot?
No, prove that I take them.
Oh.
There would be only one problem with that, wood chip. They're both running on NinjaTrader, and I can't have two instances of NinjaTrader open on the same screen. So I could close this NinjaTrader and then show you my NinjaTrader from Bullinox, where you would now see a profit of $129. But how would you know I took the same trades? Would you want me to show the whole list of executions? You want to see what the list of executions looks like?
Well, they take a short there, but we got a 5-minute moving average. We don't like shortening the 5-minute moving average.
This is the list of executions, wood chip. Are you going to go through this one and the other one on Bullinox and start comparing them line by line? Do you really want to do that? Is it really something you want to do? Like, what are you going to get out of that?
I remember, I think it was Trades by Matt, who like set up a separate thing, and he's like, "Hey, y'all want to see all my trades and all this stuff? Join the membership."
Well, I mean, if you want to do a full audit, you can come down here, but I don't see the purpose of it.
We should do like a paid membership, $100 a month. You get to see every trade.
We start off every stream with this sentence: we make no claims of profitability. We're not claiming nothing. I make no claims of profitability.
The only P&L that matters, or trades that matters, is the one that's on your dashboard.
You got it.
I can show you all my trades, and you still say they're not this or they're not that. I think people think too much into that.
Yep. Besides, you got to make it your own. You know, I told you guys before, this is Omnius inspired, but you know, like within 2 minutes, I made it my own. I changed settings because, you know, I have experience and I know the way I like things to perform. You got to make something your own. So even if you like what you see here, you just use it as guidance. You say, okay, I kind of get the idea of what he's doing. And then you do it in a way that works for you. If you're interested in it. And if you're not interested in it, then you still got to find something you're interested in, make it your own. Same thing what I did with my ICT trades. My son looks at them and he rolls his eyes.
Mike, we need a place where people can post their trades so that people can share their trades.
I hope I made my case.
I think that would be something hard to set up in Discord. I guess people could share their trades in Discord, but it'd be hard to just set it up. Mikey, you're not doing great today. Mikey, you are doing great today. Maybe your trading's not, but man, if you're there, you're hanging out. Still a good day. JC, good morning. Miss K, good morning.
So, check it out, check it out. Now we would have a hard time proving it because it looks like this bot trade is going to lose. Not only did I win on this trade, but I actually added when we went up. And I took a profit on that one too. So, you see, like I said, use it as guidance, not as the word of God.
Yep. Woodchip says he's got a trade to share. Mikey, I haven't won yet. Mikey, check this out, right? If you lose, be good at losing. And if you're really good at losing and you keep losing, then sooner or later you lose at losing. That's called winning. Just create channel for it. Yeah, Mike, we need to set up channels for people to share their trades. Or you could always use the general, I guess, as long as there's not that many people for it to get too crowded up now. Yeah, if y'all want to share trades or something, just share it in the general on the Discords.
Yeah, no, I'll create a channel for that.
We can create a channel, or nice to have a way to know if y'all want to share it with the stream or not. But always, yeah, we don't mind sharing whatever y'all want to do on the stream. I mean, we've been pretty open about everything since the beginning. So, if you want to share some trades or something, you can put it in Discord. We try to show it on the stream. Certainly would be fun to see trades other people take. If you want to share your trades and you want us to share it on stream or something, just try to mark it up so that people know like what you're looking at. Where's take profit, entry, stop loss? Maybe what were you thinking?
There we go. Create the channel. Market analysis, share the trade.
Two years, got that side figured out. Yeah. I mean, it's a journey. If I could tell you any shortcuts or anything else, I certainly would. Best advice I got right now is get beat up like a man and get back up and do it again. It might not seem like the best advice, but I don't know. I think it's pretty good advice. And once again, I always say it again. What an amazing time to be a trader. We can we have options of prop firms. We've got options with different platforms to use. You know, we can go NinjaTrader, we can go with TradingView, we can go with Sierra Charts. So much available for trading right now. Michael failed orb on the SPY this morning. Yeah. We can get prop firms for less than the price of the data to be able to trade. People used to pay like $1,200 just to be able to use NinjaTrader. Then you had to go pay $30, $40, $100 on data.
Yeah, data was expensive.
We can get a prop account now for like $20.
Yeah, you all hit that like button.
Lewis, you guys trying to build a YouTube following, but you can also stream on Discord as well. Yeah, Lewis, somebody mentioned that before. I don't really know how you'd go about streaming on Discord.
I'm all stressed. What chip put me through the ringer?
No, he didn't.
Ah, you stressed me. It felt like I was going through an audit.
Yeah, look, I know some people stream on Discord. I have to look more into it.
What did they do? They ran in here and said, let's give Mikey a hard time, and then they left.
Sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. I don't deserve that. Oh, who pissed on your cornflakes? What chips? Nah, I'm just joking.
No delay on Discord. Yeah, there's no delay, but I don't know.
I'm just making jokes.
Y'all let us know more. Y'all probably know more about Discord than we do. I mean, y'all let us know. You can bring people up on the stream and have chats if you want. Lewis, we used to do that. We can, yeah, y'all want to come on stream? Y'all can come on stream. We used to do that. We used to have people come into the Discord. We got a whole channel set up for it. Come in the Discord, hang out, chat. I haven't done it in a while. Nobody's really expressed interest in it anymore. We used to do it every couple days. We'd have 5, 6, 7, 10 people in the Discord hanging out, laughing, having fun.
Yeah, those are good days.
I mean, I brought it up plenty of times, just nobody's really expressed that much interest.
Nah, you can't just bring it up. You got to say the room's opened, and then people will show up.
I open it right now. I don't care.
I know you don't care. I know you don't care.
The only issue we've ever had was how long the room was open. You can't just keep it open for the entire stream. You gotta, I mean, half hour. I mean, we used to, for a while there, we was doing it before we did the games. We were doing it like every other day or so. Get on there for about half an hour to an hour. What's today? Tuesday, 11:20. Mike, you can open it up if you want to.
No, we're gonna run the
game.
We're gonna be running the game soon. We're gonna open it up maybe like at 10:45 or something, but it's 11:30. You know, I'm having problems with my computer now. If I load it up like that, the game won't run. We'll be in a jam. We'll be in a pickle.
There have been a few times Mike left early or something and Skeletor's jumped on the stream with me. Yeah, we used to do that stuff all the time. I think the problem with Discord is that you're only, I don't know, it's hard to see your screen and other screens, and it kind of gets crowded once you get a few people in there. I know other people do it. I don't know.
It's doable. One person can share their screen, but in general, I mean, we never used it for screen sharing or anything like that. We just used it for chit-chatting and talking. My screen still stayed up as my screen on the stream, and you know, Joker occasionally shared his screen. Remember, sometimes to show a few concepts. But then it's a lot of work with OBS to get his screen up and move it around. If you're gonna have a guest on and he's gonna share his screen, it's one thing. I'll do the setup, but not for not when you have a whole bunch of people coming in and different people sharing their screens. And that would just require too much engineering.
Now he's talking about if you were just streaming on Discord. Well, the problem is you can't really stream in Discord and YouTube and other places, because then you got people in Discord, you got people over here. We already have 2 different streams, really 3 different streams going. That's kind of, I don't know. I think we got it set up a pretty good way, but certainly open for improvement. Whatever you guys like. Cool thing about the way we got it is you can go to Mike's stream and kind of see his setup and how he's looking at the market. Maybe they're having a different conversation, and you can go to my stream, see how I'm looking at the market, see my setup, maybe having a different conversation, or generally we're all having the same conversation. I don't know. I thought we
never listened to each other.
What'd you say?
I thought we never listened to each other.
What'd you say?
I thought we never listened to each other. You know what? It took me 3 times to catch on, actually.
Oh, we try to hang out, have some laughs, tell some jokes. Mikey, 0-4 on the day. Mikey.
But I love the fact that we can carry on 2 separate conversations without even
Mikey, what trade you?
That the other person isn't listening.
Mikey, I know you create bots. I know you what kind of trading system are you using? Let's also look at the 5-minute chart. I mean, this has been a choppy day. We had that V-shaped recovery at the bottom. The first 5-minute candle was crazy. I think anybody that tried to trade that got ripped apart. We had that strong push down, V-shape right back up. And ever since then, you look at a 5-minute, or even the 2-minute, look. Of course, that's not the one I'm on. Mike, can we get a program that puts it on whatever chart I'm looking at?
Yeah.
There's the 2-minute here. And look at how choppy that's just been. Lewis, Mikey, just do the opposite of what you want to do. Lewis, the funny thing is
oh, that's so hard.
I've tried that many times, and it's amazing how many times it still fails.
Yep.
I had a bot, Mike, me and you was talking about it a few weeks ago. I had a bot I was creating a bot, and I was like, this seems like it might be interested. So I created the bot, and I was like, this is fucking horrible. I was like, all right, let me invert it. So I inverted the bot. It took the same trades, just opposite. And the take profit and stop loss was the same. I think it was like 10 points or 15. And it still lost. If it took the longs at this point, then it lost, it was horrible. But if the same longs were shorts, the same take profit and stop loss was equal. It was the same. It was 10 or 15. The take profit stop loss was the same. So theoretically, it should have killed it if I inversed it. Nope. Fucking sucked again.
Yeah. Well, here's an interesting thought experiment. Open up your platform, put it on demo, and go and try and lose money.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And you're going to see now it's hard to lose money.
One of the biggest things is we don't realize how much we get hit with commissions. That's one of the reasons why, even if you go the other way, you're still getting hit by commissions. Lewis, we've tested a bunch of theories on stream. We actually did a coin flip for a while. And I was telling Mike that even doing a coin flip strategy would be 80% of traders. So we did a coin flip, I think twice a day for like 5 or 6 weeks.
Yep.
Still came out profitable.
Yeah, we were up $1,400, I think, in the end when we stopped it.
And the experiment was simple. Same time every day, I would flip a coin. Mike would take the trade. I got a coin right here. I was getting so good. I was getting so good at one point in time, I was about to sell it on eBay.
It was a 10-point take profit and a 10-point stop loss. We tried that. We also tried chat's choice, where at the same time every day, someone from the chat would tell us whether or not to go long or to go short. And what even did better, especially with chat's choice, if chat's choice was a loser and then I took a trade, I think that was an 80% system. Interesting.
The thought behind it was simple. It was like any system, any structured trade is going to beat 80% of traders because people won't structure their trades. So a simple coin flip, same time every day, same take profit, it's going to beat 80% of traders. Have you heard about moon trading based on the moon? Lewis, yes, we have. There used to be a guy that used to come in the stream all the time, and that's how he traded Bitcoin. He said he was going to be coming back by. We haven't seen him. Name is Ruin from South Africa.
Let's set up. Oh, I'm in a trade. Another long. Another long, same long, I don't even know.
Is this not the real Mike? How are you leaving the doctor now? Did you just send me those messages or I'm just getting them?
No, I just sent them. I should be home in about a half an hour.
Oh, this must be the Mike's AI clone. Yep, even the moon system. There's so many systems. And in general, they all work and they all don't work. They just go through periods of winning and losing. So the most important thing is that you have a system that you can show up every day and trade. Great thing about futures is we don't even have to scan through stocks and stuff. Like we generally trade 1 or 2 or 3 instruments. Pick a system that you can do repetitively every day. Work on making it better. Me personally, I like bots because I can look at the bot. Let's look at this one. Where you at there, guy? So I can look at this one that's on the screen now. They gonna show up? Like, you ever notice sometimes that 8-second delay takes a long time?
It does. It seems like forever sometimes. It's crazy, eh?
This is the one that I got on screen running now, if you can see it. I'm not as confident about these numbers as I am the other bot because this one uses certain indicators and they're not as reliable. With the other one, I'm very confident about the back test through this. This one, not as much. Been working with the claw to get it more accurate because I want accuracy over performance. But
What do you mean by accuracy?
I want it to produce the same results
the win
every
rate?
day. I don't want any kind of repainting. I don't want any kind of
Okay.
reconfiguring. If I'm gonna trust the system, it's gotta show up every day and be the same. So the other bot is very accurate. This one here, a lot more accurate than a lot of systems, but I don't trust it the way I trust the other ones, what I'm trying to say. But anyways, it's showing what, a week and a half of data here. Profit factor 1.88%, profitable 77, and it's up $2,870. This one here I only run during New York hours, though. It's a different one for overnight or pre-market. You can also see here that the longs haven't performed the way the shorts have. There's so much data you can see in a system when you have it set up as a bot. And even with a 77% win rate, one thing that doesn't include, that I include in my trading, is the 2-minute chart. If we're above the bands, I want long. If we're below the bands, I want short. Even on the 2-minute chart, you can kind of put this background on there. Normally don't do it because it makes it look cluttered. People like a clean chart. But simple question, you know. If you only took shorts right there, could you be profitable? Where's my tool? There we go. Not that one. Fine, we'll do red. Okay, so if you only took shorts right there, could you be profitable? If you only took longs right there, could you be profitable? Keep in mind, I buy a pool box. So, please go out my fucking chart. What are we looking for? We're looking for this to be long, looking for a pullback. box. If you only took shorts right there, could you be profitable? And this is a range day, which is typically the worst days for any of my strategies. But look at, you look at those boxes, you say short, long, short. Now you're looking at all kinds of trades, ain't you? Look at this, look. Come down, come up, pull back, drop down. I can show you that same thing on the 2600 chart, and you say, well, look, what a great entry. Look right here, pull back. Look, show that on the 2600 chart, what a great entry. Actually, this one's right here is a bit off because I have to be under the bands. Could be more like that. Oh, man. So there you go. If you took those trades, could you be profitable? That's my main system. The way I try to do it, use the 2600 as the entry chart. Or the 1 minute Heikin-Ashi. Remember, the 2600 goes on volume. So if you don't have proper volume, not going to be a proper chart. Mike, you muted again? You sleeping?
No, I'm not muted. All good. Fire or burst?
And you really trying to get those word counts down.
Yeah, well, I did a good job. I didn't get my word count down. What I could tell you is you got your word count up. Is your jaw sore?
I don't think so.
Yabba dabba doo. You've been chatting away today. That's good.
I'm not speaking no more.
That's good. Because when your wife comes home now, you can tell her when she talks to you and wants to tell you about her day, you go, honey, I'm just too tired to talk. I talked all day today. I need a break. I need a rest.
I told you,
I'm
antisocial. I don't talk to people.
Yeah, and then she's going to say, oh, it's okay, dear. You don't have to talk. I'll just tell you about my day. And you go, no, but even my ears are tired. Mike didn't shut up.
No, my wife wants me to talk to her.
Mm.
She tries to force me talking. People come over my house, I refuse to talk to them. I'm antisocial.
It's the only way to be.
Yeah, I need a hat that says antisocial, just so y'all know.
Mm.
Lewis, Mikey, if I may, recommend going back and watch why you took those trades. Would you change your decision about the trade now? That helps me out sometimes. Mikey, that's a good idea. Record your trades. Go back, watch them. Sometimes I go back and watch the stream and I see my trades. I'm yelling at the TV. I'm like, you fucking dumbass, why are you taking that?
My God, it's so true. It is so true. I go back to the trade sometimes and I look and I say, what the hell were you doing?
What are you doing? Stop it!
Yeah, how is that even possible? Have you lost your mind? No, seriously, sometimes it's pretty sad.
Sometimes it's so obvious too. It's like in the moment, I don't know, the market just has a way of drawing us into these trades.
Mm.
But like when you watch it in hindsight, you're just like sometimes it's just so obvious. Like, what are you doing?
There's also so much to monitor, you know? Especially with the streaming, we're doing so much.
Well, sometimes
it's easy to miss stuff.
Sometimes that even helps because it draws you off of the chart. Like most people, you're just staring at one chart constantly or a bunch of charts. And it's like you don't blink. You get to a point where you're not blinking. You don't look away. Some people don't even have music playing, so you're just like hypnotized into the chart. And then like you walk away and you come back. Like, have you ever done this? You're sitting there for a while, you're trading, and then like you're thinking, okay, I'm going short, I'm going short, I'm going short. Then maybe use the bathroom or go grab a drink real quick. You come back and you look at the chart and you're like, I'm not going short. Why the hell would I go short here? No, looking for longs. Just try to trust the system. Yeah. The question, Mikey, is what can you do to trust the system more? Is it back testing? Is it reviewing your trades? Fortunately, I don't have all the answers for you, but there's a few good answers. When would help? Well, like it was pointed out before, man, if you lose as much as you say you're losing, then you just inverse your strategy. So it's not as much about winning as you're putting on it. Letting the bot manage it. Mikey, do you ever right click on the chart and click bot performance and just look at it? Like I had up a strategy performance. Real and historical, so bring it up. You ever look at that and look at the graph? and then say, well, what can I do to make it better? Or, I mean, sure you do. I can't. Mine doesn't auto enter. Oh, because you're using an ATM strategy? I don't know. I like having this right here. To me, just having this data. Like I said, I trust the other one more than this one, but still just having that data. Being able to see that over the past week, even this one's at a 77% win rate. And then I know that if I'm choosing direction, I could even go up from there. To me, I mean, that makes a world of difference in my trading. But I still screw it up. Even the other bot. I mean, been following the bot for almost a year now, and I still mess it up. The majority of the time, the bot's right. It's the trader that's the jackass that screws it up. So. Sometimes it's just hard to look at the loss you're going to take and accept it. Mike, what the hell are you doing? If you
Nothing.
If you want a hoodie, man, just let me know. Hoodie.
I'm playing around. I closed down my. I want to try something. I'm curious.
All right, I'll take a quick break. You try
Bear
something.
with me. Oh, okay, but freeze frame your thing because I need you. I need it there. You know, do your freeze frame magic. We'll be running the game soon. Let him go take his quick break. His daily quick break just before the games. I'm going to try a different camera setup. I'm just curious. If it'll work. Settings. Okay, that's about partially right.
Okay.
Okay, that looks like it might work.
Mike, Mikey, just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
I'm 0-6. Mike, tell
Just
Mikey
give
about the daily stop loss. Tell him what a daily
PDLL.
stop loss is.
A PDLL, personal daily loss limit. Absolutely a great idea for every account to have. And I set mine at 10% the drawdown. So on a 50K account, if I have 2,500 trailing, my personal daily loss limit is...
Mike, listen. You hear that? All right, go ahead.
That sounds like a delicious cola. My personally daily loss limit's around 250. Sometimes I set it tighter, around 180, and sometimes I'm more generous and I give myself 330, but somewhere around there. Yeah.
Everybody should have a pain point. When they hit that point, they say, "Nope, that's it, done. It's not my day."
They should say it hurts.
Sometimes we go out to the bar, we get drunk, we pick fights. We can't win all of them. Sometimes we have to say, "Oh, it's not my day today. I just need to go home."
Almost done.
Have you a spot in your trading where you realize it's not your day? Come back tomorrow. It's amazing how many times we think it's so bad, then we just stop trading. We come back tomorrow, and it's like it didn't even happen.
Yeah.
Good thing about day traders, we ain't got very good memories at all. We forget all about the losses, and we start trading again. And if you're trading to make back losses, it's hard to be profitable.
No, but what you said is so true. So true. When I leave, I come back the next day. I don't even remember what my woes were from the day before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lewis. Some people revenge trade. That's one of the worst things in trading is revenge trade. When you got to make back that money. And sometimes it works, but man, so many times it just wipes you out. But that's probably the number one thing that wipes people out.
Okay, so we got it on the big screen. We got it on the small screen. We also have a lot of new players today. Let me just...
Mike, real quick. Mikey.
truncate some of the names.
Mikey, if you want, try an experiment. Have you an account. Have this account where you have a defined take profit, defined stop loss. I'd say 10 points, but even now in the market, it's kind of hard to keep it in 10 points. But the point of the exercise is you would be amazed how long it would take you to blow that account if you only took 3 to 5 trades a day with a 10-point take profit and a 10-point stop loss. I forget what the numbers are, but we went over stuff like that before. Remember, Mike? It's just so hard to blow an account when you have it structured like that. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying it takes a while. All right, Mike, what are we looking at? We got 2 boards?
Well, I'm just saying, I mean,
really got
you have
bored,
all
didn't
these
you?
comments here about no personal daily loss limit and talking about revenge trading and over trading. The one thing that comes to mind is for you guys, your process is not fully developed. You need to develop a process that's covers every issue in trading from A to Z. And then, yes, we don't have perfect days. We break the rules in our process, but at least the process should be defined from A to Z. And then you journal and you do a daily report card and you score yourself on how well did you do with your revenge trading, how well did you do monitoring, being self-aware, how did you do with you're over trading if that's an issue. You know, did you stick to your rules? Did you enter late? Did you enter early? But guys, really the foundation is you got to get your trades need to be defined A to Z, and your process needs to be defined A to Z. Your process isn't only your trades. It's defines all your activities that are allowed during the trading day. You know, as far as how many trades you're going to take, how much risk, are you going to size up? Are you going to size down? Are you taking a 15-minute break after a loser? Are you changing accounts? You know, to help prevent or to help get put on tilt. You got to define it all. It's a little bit of work in the beginning, but once you have it, at least you know it's your path. It's your path. It's just tells you what you should and shouldn't be doing, and you know if you're on the right path or if you drove off the road. We are going to start the games very soon. Omnius, I'm not going to share it in Discord today, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Another thing, Mikey, is have a few different accounts and try to limit each one to 3 to 5 trades a day.
And even better, after one loss, sorry guys, I have a little bit of a ear infection. After one loss, switch accounts. Go to your next account. Come back to that one maybe a half an hour later, or don't come back to it at all. Rotate your accounts like that and have 5 accounts or 6 accounts or 10 accounts or whatever you do. That's what I do. I have a bunch of accounts. I rotate from one to the other. I don't trust myself enough to copy trade, really, because that's when revenge trading gets to me. You know, when I see 4 accounts down $200, now I'm starting to get a little bit enraged. But when I just have one account and then I go to my next account and I make $100 or $200 and the next one makes $80, the one that's down doesn't even bother me. And like I said, or like Omnius said, not like I said, yeah, you come back the next day, you don't even remember that account lost. I don't even remember which account I'm supposed to try and make back the money. And so,
and another thing
it really
is,
makes a big.
what was I gonna say? Yeah, fuck it, I forgot. Oh, day traders, we have terrible memories.
Okay, we're ready to go.
I remember what I was gonna say. I don't look at my P&L. So a lot of you guys are looking at your P&L, and I haven't looked at my P&L in years. So if you ever notice on my chart, it goes by points. It don't go by money. And generally, I'm looking at strategies and stuff. So I kind of have an ideal. You know, if I just lost 3 trades in a row, I know I shouldn't be trading. Or if I just lost 2 trades, but I lost one earlier, well then, am I getting to my threshold, you know? So then maybe I'll look at it. But while I'm in trades, or generally while I'm trading, I don't look at my P&L. And on my chart, it goes by points. It don't go by P&L. Can't afford multiples, $100 each, across multiple accounts. When I haven't passed anything yet, can't do that. Mikey, you can get the evals, trade evals. And
yeah, what's with the $100?
Generally, when they're 90% off, it's like $17. So
if you don't have a dog, go get one. Yeah, Mikey, what's with the $100? Go get evals for like you said, for $17. You're buying the wrong evals, Mikey.
Take profit trader. See, that's why I don't like. So many people's like take profit.
Oh no!
Why are you paying $100 for an eval? Oh, because you don't have to pay the activation. You're paying it every month with the eval.
You're actually paying an activation when you're not even passing it.
Just had to reset. Oh my god.
No, Mikey, run. Go to somewhere else. Taurus Arena, you can get 3 accounts, $22 each. Go to daytraders.com. You'll pay one time. There's no monthly. It's not a monthly. It's a one-time fee.
Talk about that. Talk about day traders. Mikey, you pay one time and you have the account. You can have it for months. Mike, talk about.
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You're managing your money wrong, man.
Not financial advice, but just saying.
Yeah, I was just going to jump into that.
Not financial advice, but just saying.
You're managing your expenses wrong, not your money. You're managing your expenses wrong. Don't.
Not when you blow an eval. Talking about day traders.
No, if you blow the eval, yeah, of course you gotta pay again. But you can take your time. You're not stressed. Oh, I gotta do it in 20 days, or you're almost there, but there's 5 days left, and you force it because you feel the clock. You don't have the clock going tick, 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 tick. You know, don't try and pass it.
Mikey, if you're blowing your evals, go with Apex or Bullinox. I mean, you should be able to get evals for under $20.
I would tell you strongly go with Bullinox, and I'll tell you why. Because Apex has a policy now where the rebill is at 50%, and if you forget, you're gonna find yourself with a big bill. But Bullinox repeats. So if you get it at 80% off, it's 80% off this month, it's 80% off next month, and it's 80% off for forever.
So Mikey, when you get a Bullinox on a 91% discount, that discount's going to be every month. So if you get an account for $17, it's going to be $17 this month, $17 next month. And if you blow the account, just wait a week until it renews. And when in Bullinox, when you renew your account, if you're in the negative, they automatically reset it. So you're getting a fresh account every month. It's costing you $17. That's less than the price of data. You don't believe me? Lewis is right there. Ask him.
Yeah. And can you use bots with Apex? Lewis, as far as I know, you can. Just not an unattended bot. They don't want you attaching a bot and running it 24 hours a day unattended. You know, so they kind of want someone using a bot the way I do it. I turn it on, I turn it off, depending on the bias that I have at the moment. Or I have it run on sim and I use it as guidance and I take the trades, you know, like in that kind of manner. And of course, copy trading is also allowed with Apex.
Most props you can use a bot. If you read their instructions about no bot trading, what they're talking about is they don't want you buying commercial bots because they don't want 1,000 people taking the same trades every day. So they want you to have A, your personal bot, and B, they want you to be there to manage it, not leaving it and going doing something else.
No, I don't know what the no is for ERB. Okay, can we get in game mode? It's 12 o'clock. Guys,
Right.
We'll bring this up again. No high frequency, yes. Michael
thanks for
Odom.
bringing that up.
You may have just snuck in. Michael Odom, you want to be in the Michaelodium?
He's already in. I told you earlier to put him in.
No, you didn't.
I sure did. Rewind the tape. I told you, put in Michael. He was on the stream.
You said Mikey.
Might start calling him Michaelodian, ain't I?
Okay, Michael is in. 17 players loaded. Look at that. 17 players.
And Michael, by no high frequency bots, what they generally mean is you can't take 1,000 trades a day at 3 tick trades. And yes, there are people that do that. Yes, that is a thing. That's the bot.
Yes.
That's the kind of bots they don't want. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so we're going to be playing Lead the Field. High score wins. It's a 2-minute game. If there's a tie after the 2 minutes, we go into an overtime period. Just want to give a shout out to our new players who are joining us now in the overnight session mostly, but also in the day session at the New York Open, which is our main live stream. Kidder, Sam Wynn, Devil Uzair, Aaron George, Versa Trades, MG Trading, Rain Gold, Armando, Ben Trades Futures, Gilad and Luo, not really new, Darius Bangs, Michael. Guys, all welcome. You're all in the qualifiers right now. We'll let you know who qualifies, who's got the highest points at the end of each game. And this is brought to you by, and the account is being given to you by Taurus Arena. They're giving a 50K Prime account. That's an account with an activation fee. You can get 3 of those for $22 right now, not 3 for $22. Sorry, that was stated wrong. If you purchase 3 accounts, you can get each one for $22. So that would be $66. Just make sure you put in the quantity of 3 or more when you're doing your checkout, because if you put in 2 while you're doing it, you're going to see the high price. You say, hey, it's not working. No, you got to put in a quantity of 3. They also have accounts with no activation for $77, and they also have direct to funded, which is 40% off. So their pricing is fantastic. Their platform is Volumetrica, which is volume based, so you get order book. You might get something that looks like heat map, book map, or something similar. Their version of it, you get volume profile, you get VWAP. So that's it's a pretty good platform, and it's web-based. Anything else that we need to bring up? Oh yes, absolutely. They're competitions. They now have competitions. So they take the data from your demo trading, and they put it into their leaderboard. And if you're the winner of the day, I think every day it resets. If you're the winner of the day, you win a prize. You win a, let's say, I think first place is $25 in coins, in Taurus Arena coins, and you get to apply that to your next purchase. So if you win 2 days in a row, you got $50 in Taurus Arena coins. So that's pretty cool. You're doing 2 things at once. You know, it's not like you're losing your time trading a competition. You're actually just trading your eval. So that's pretty cool. That's a fun little thing. And we're going to play this game. This game is being played in the Taurus Arena. So welcome to the Taurus Arena, and let's get the game going. We will start off with a burst. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, we got a whole bunch of people scoring points right out of the bat there. Gilad's got a quick 60 points. Armando catches up, 60. Skeletor, 60. Gilad grabs the lead again with a 75. Mikey, 90. Mikey's grabbed the lead. Didn't think I'd ever see that. Raingold. Gilad. Mikey, you're 1 ball in the pit away from taking the lead again. Where are you, Mikey? Mikey, you floated over the pit. No. Nobody's gotten away from you yet, though, Mikey. You still need 1 ball in the pit. Big balls. Gilad, Armando, Michael. Oh, now Gilad's running away with it with 174. Gilad's really doing well. He really knows where the pit is. Raingold's got a chance to catch up. Bangs, Ben Trades. Armando, Devil, I don't know how to, Deviluza. And how's Mikey doing? Mikey's catching up, 189. Mikey, you're tying. You got the lead, Mikey. Raingold took it back from you, but Mikey, you did a really nice comeback. You're floating in a good area here. Yeah, you're trying to get in the pit. They're just bumping you around. Mikey got one, 204. No, Raingold is still running away with it. 17 seconds left. Raingold. A lot of people caught up to him, but then he just found his way into the pit. And it looks like it's going to be Raingold with 294 points. Nice win on Raingold. Nice win, nice win. What I'm going to do is I will share my screen for you, Omnius. I just wanted to try one and see how it worked. There we go. Let's fix the cameras now.
Good. We'll have you. You're fine like that if you want it.
Yeah, I wanted to see how the speed goes, you know, if it went a little bit better.
I was taking a break. You was making me talk all day long, man. Making my throat hurt. You know I don't talk that much.
Yeah, but no, you got to be in on the game. You got to be in on the game.
I talked more in the first hour than I'm going to talk the rest of the day. Come on, man. Where'd Mikey get? Mikey number 7.
Mikey made a nice comeback. He really did. He got in the lead when he was at 160 points. But well, then Rheingold just ran away with it.
Not enough.
Rheingold really found his way into the pit. Hey, what's going on? Just doing a quick OBS adjustment because I shared my camera. Bear with me. We are...
Mikey, we had a red pit in the middle and you kept going into it. Now I put a green pit in the middle and you refused to go into it.
Mikey did good. Okay, I did all that extra setup for you, Omnius. So
Ready?
You know what you got?
What?
You got call-out duty on this one.
Oh, God, I told you my throat's... I can't talk. Oh, damn. My voice. My voice.
I don't believe you.
I can't. Wait, hold on. Where's my Darth Vader?
Famous last words from Woodchip. Prove it. Prove it. Okay, you ready? Call it out. Tell me when you're ready. Hold on. Let me just see. Did anybody type in anything? No, we have no additional entries into the game. What the hell? Did we just get hacked? Rheingold with a score of 294. That might be an all-time high. Okay. It's written down. Check. You ready to go, Darth Vader? Darth? Your filter's not working. Pick a new one. Oh, now he's going to pretend his mic's not working. Yeah, I've seen this before. I've seen this act before.
I couldn't find the Darth Vader one. Oh, it's the only cool one I had, man. I need some new effects. I got it somewhere. You ever save like a million things and you can't find that one thing you were trying to find?
Yep. People want to go eat lunch. They're saying, is he gonna press that down button?
Press
so
it.
I can go eat lunch. Well, I
right,
told you.
Let's go. Got it, guys. Let's do it.
Fire or burst?
Fire.
Oh, wait.
Burst. I don't care.
Fire.
We don't get a timer?
Skeletor, first one in.
Oh, man, we need a timer. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, make it up.
Ben Trades, 75, 90. Damn, Ben Trades, calm down. Somebody's on a mission.
Yeah, that's a heck of a...
Mikey, number 2 was 60. Get it, Mikey. Get it, Mikey. Where's Miss K at? Miss K.
Number 11, 36.
36. Number 9. Good jump, Miss K. What about Lewis? Where's Lewis at? Louis. Can't find it.
I don't know, but I'm looking at this Ben Trades. I'm tracking his ball, and his name is Ben Trades FU. And he just goes in the pit again. Ben Trades FU.
I don't think you put Lewis in.
Lewis. Lewis has to be in. How does this always happen to Lewis?
He's Louis. He is Lou. He's Lewis.
It's your fault. You don't tell me. Lewis, you gotta blame.
He even typed in giveaway game again because he's seen it wasn't in there.
I don't know what to
Mike
do.
likes you. He's just got 100 million things going on in life.
You didn't tell me. I can't be watching your stream also. I can't take the blame.
Earlier, I told him Michael, and then he didn't put Michael. Did you ever put Michael in?
I did
Michael.
in the end because you told me. You see, exactly.
We got to
Miss
work on.
K is going to hop into the pit. Aaron George gives him a
Got to
nice
work
bump
on our
in.
system.
Armando looks like he's going to fall into the pit. He's going Armando into the pit. MG Trading into the pit.
Man, Ben
But
Trades was
Ben
killing it.
Trades?
We all need to copy his trades.
futures? I have him down as Ben Trades, but it's Ben Trades Futures.
Lewis said
Or
you're
Ben
sore.
Tra-
Lewis said you're sore from the doctor.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, you know what happens when we do something, we make up for it.
Lewis, he said it
Right.
only hurts the first time. Though. Every time you go after that, kind of. Well, I can't tell you what the rest he said was. This is a family stream.
There you see. Lewis, you see what I'm doing for you? We got Lewis 1. We got Lewis 2. You missed 2 games. We got Lewis 3. And 1 to say I'm sorry. We got Lewis 4. 44. You know what? 44 is going to be lucky for you. Lewis 44. Lewis has 4 balls. That's just the way it is. 21 players loaded. Okay. Final game. Final qualifier. Sorry about that, Lewis. We'll go with Burst. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Game starts as soon as the balls are out. Welcome to the Taurus Arena.
Yep, on the next update, we need a timer.
Oh, that was some
Lewis, that Ben
major
Trades again.
scoring. That was some major scoring right off the bat. Lewis 3 leading with 90. That's a decent lead.
Where's Mikey? Mikey number 7.
Lewis 3 is leading. Lewis 3. I'm watching him. He's on the right side of the board. He's trying to get in the pit, but there's a lot of traffic. Oh, he gets sucked in. Lewis 3, you got the 105.
Rain
One
Gold at
more.
120.
Lewis 2 in the area. Hard to see where all the balls are. Lewis 3 was going into the pit, but someone gave him a gentle nudge and said, move over. Lewis 3 again, almost going into the pit, floating around. Gilad and Luo, MG Trading, Rain Gold.
Rain
Kidder
Gold's on a
Ticks.
mission.
Rain Gold's on a mission, yeah.
Somebody's
270.
ambitious.
Holy shit! What, did he go in the pit like 12 times in a row?
I don't know. You live in the pit?
Is he a pit trader?
I think he's a pit trader.
And he already won one with 294. Oh, no one's going to catch up to him. He just probably shot out into the pit over and over again. When he got a good deflection, he came out, got deflected in, came out, got deflected in.
300, 297. I don't know. Ben Trades trying to climb up. Who we
Yeah,
got?
these two. Kidder Ticks, Rangold
MG
got another
Trading.
one. Kidder Ticks got another one. Kidder Ticks got another one. Where is Kidder Ticks? Kidder Ticks is making a real comeback here.
Skeletor, what did I miss?
Rangold.
Not much.
Let's run a few more of these. I'm having fun.
GG for all the winners.
Rangold. I'm having fun. Do you mind if we run a couple more?
I don't mind.
Okay, let me just change one setting. Cancel. Where's the fire? Launch speed. I have no idea what this will do.
Well, if you don't know, then tell people it may or may not happen. So then I get mad when it does.
Actually, the ball size was good.
Beast, how to play. Beast, you type in giveaway question mark. What's that noise? I'm hearing noises. Give me just a second. Beast, type in giveaway question mark. Mike, Beast wants to join your game. Tell him about it.
I'm
I'll be right
joining.
back.
Tell them about it. Tonight's game is brought to you by Taurus Arena. We're playing in the Taurus Arena. How to play Beast Alien Edition. How to play. You still didn't type in giveaway question mark. In the meantime, I'll work on the settings. Apply settings. When you go in the pit, you get 15 points. When you go in the stop loss, you get minus 3 points, I think it is right now. 2-minute games. If there's a tie, we go into overtime. And I think we're ready to go. Okay, I only want 20 players. So, Louis, we're going to take away one of your balls. You got 4 before. Now we're going to go down to 3, and that'll make 20. 20 is it's a good number. The board holds 20. Beast All Edition. Deal me. Beast, you don't want to play the game? You don't want to type in giveaway question mark? You don't want to be in the... Oh, wait a minute. It's true. I forgot one thing. I wanted to move this.
It's okay. Wife did the same thing. Lewis, what did your wife do? What did I miss? Was it a good thing or a bad thing? Catastrophe wants to join the game.
So much for having 20 players. There we go. Who do we got? We got Catastrophe, Giveaway, Beast. Beast wants to play, but he just doesn't want to type. He's being stubborn. He doesn't want to type in giveaway.
Oh, Mike took one of your balls? Yeah.
I did.
We expect that from the women, but not the guys. Hey?
Deal me in, Beast. Beast, you're not listening. Let me give away. I'm gonna make an exception for you for today, but the word that you need to type in is give away. Not deal me in. Mr. Beast. Can I call you Mr. Beast? No, that wouldn't be fair. Let's just call you Beast. Beast, save and apply. There we go. You see what he wrote there, Beast? Deal me in. You're so close.
All right.
You're so close. You're missing like just one letter. Okay, you ready to go? I don't even know how many more of these we're running. Ben trades, rain gold, and rain gold. I'm doing fire. I don't know. The burst is not working. 1, 2, 3, fire.
Skeletor, did you quit trading for the day? How'd the rest of the day go? Make a little bit back or quit trading? What do we got? Stop loss. Armando 57, followed by MG Trades, 57. Followed by Catastrophe.
Skeletor 81.96.
Skeletor
got 15 points jump there. Skeletor got a couple of 15 pointers there.
Skeletor is a pro.
Versa Trades, MG Trading. Skeletor back in the pit. Catastrophe. Skeletor back in the pit. Skeletor back in the pit.
Miss K at number 5.
Skeletor back in the pit. You're doing good, Skeletor. Skeletor stopped out. Bangs. Sam Win. Miss K. Rain Gold. Bangs.
We got Devil Devil taking number 1.
Deviluza
for number 1. Skeletor making that comeback.
Skeletor trying to come back.
Miss K at number 3. Uh-oh.
Oh, Catastrophe pulls a quick lead.
That was a catastrophe.
On this one. Whoa, everyone's just flying into the pit. The game's being overwhelmed.
Oh, this is a close one.
Skeletor grabs the lead again with a 207.
Oh, this is a close one.
219 for
trading.
MG trading.
Skeletor
Skeletor gets
again.
back up.
Oh, MG trading going again. Devaluza says, no, this is mine.
Running out of time. Do it
Miss
now.
K
Or
got
forever hold
ooh.
your pace. Devaluza there, DB.
Thought Miss K was going to take it at the last second.
Yeah, how did Mikey do on this? I lost him all the way down there with 45.
We're going to have to inverse Mikey's trades.
Devil who's there. Devil who's there. 1,
Lewis,
2,
dang,
3,
my balls
4.
were lazy. Don't you hate that, Lewis, when you're trying to get it and your balls are just being lazy? Come on, balls, you can do this.
Lazy balls. A terrible condition to have.
Lewis, if that's a problem, I can get you in touch with Mike's doctor. Mike, you got the number? Who'd they give it to? Devaluza?
That last one went to Devaluza.
Lazy balls, just always hanging around, right? Like hanging around. Damn lazy balls. Lewis, you're good? Okay. Mike, don't worry about that number.
Okay, we're gonna play one more game. Let's see who wins this last one.
Skeletor, Red Day. That's okay. I mean, I hope it wasn't too bad. You're a pretty good trader. I know you got this, man.
Who's gonna win this one?
Are you playing with Lewis's balls?
Lewis, you're in the lead. The only problem is we gotta wait 20 minutes until the game ends.
20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just making a joke. We're not running a game just with Lewis 1, 2, and 3. But Lewis too has the lead.
WTH.
Lewis
No, Lewis, it's WTF. We trade futures.
Hey, you know what? This is like one of those trades where you just can't lose.
Mikey.
Okay.
Mikey, you
Too
just
good to be true.
need to go out and save a puppy or something. Like, build up that karma, man. Help an old lady cross the street. You know, just got to build up some positive karma, man.
Too good to be true. Okay, let's get the cameras back proper. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks to Taurus Arena again for their accounts to give away. Go check them out, Mikey. 3 accounts, $22 each. So you get 3 for the price of 66 instead of 1 for 100. And Beast, thanks for joining us. Tune in our overnight broadcast. Tune in tomorrow again, 9:15 or earlier, for the New York Open, our favorite session. As always, guys, I hope you enjoy our brand of humor. And that's it for me.
Also, right now, Bullinox is 79% off. So, what's that, like $18, $19
Love
for an
to have you
eval?
here, Beast.
So, Mikey, stop trading those $100 accounts. Skeletor, tomorrow, news in the morning. Let's take a look. Super quick. Tomorrow, unemployment 8:30, non-farm payrolls 8:30, average earnings 8:30. So yes, before market open, there is news 8:30 Eastern time.
A 5K funded account. Go long. 5K funded account. That sounds like forex. You know what, guys? I'm in the mood to do something. I'm losing $100. I'm sorry. I'm in the mood to do something. I want to try something.
Yeah, guys, stop trading those expensive eval accounts and stuff. If you're not, those accounts are for people that are constantly passing and they don't want to pay the activation fee. So if you're not passing your evals 60-70% of the time, stop buying those expensive accounts. You got Bullinox right now, 79% off, like $17, $18. literally cheaper than the data cost to trade futures. I mean, you get the platform, you get everything, so really can't beat that. Even if you need an account to play around with, try things out, I mean, you really can't beat that. Mikey, 100% of the time, what does that mean? Glad paid yesterday morning. Mikey, with Bullinox, their discount is continuous. So with Apex, it goes up on the second month. Passing, failing. With Bullinox, as long as you have that subscription, it's going to be whatever you got it at. So they often do 90% off, 89% off. When they have those discounts, jump on a few accounts, and as long as you have that subscription, it's going to continue to be that. If you blow the account, you just wait a few weeks for it to renew. It's going to renew at the same price. If I fail this latest, I'll have to switch. Yeah, stop it with those $100+ accounts. Like, if you're not constantly passing evals, you shouldn't be trading those accounts. In my opinion, not financial advice. You do whatever you want to do. There's many options. If you don't like those options, maybe we can look into some others for you. But, I mean, guys, why are we trading $100 accounts? I want to effing win. Mikey, I want you to effing win. Whatever we can do to get everybody here to the next level, whatever level that is. Let's brainstorm. Let's try to do it, man. That's what we're here for. We're here to create a community for people to talk and explore different trading styles and see how other people are trading. Gaber, seeing y'all done for the day.
No!
Yeah, in a minute. Mike wants to do something.
I have more to say. I just can't get a word in with you today.
You said bye like 3 times.
No.
Speak.
Okay. Lewis, to make up for it. Mikey, because you're having a hard time. And Beast, because you're new. Every day I like to do a little bit something for a couple of random players. So we're going to run a qualifier here for the 3 of you, but you are playing against Omnius and me as well. If we win, we win. But at least you got an extra chance at a qualifier, and we're going to do a burst. You ready to go, Omnius?
Do it.
You look like a good burst. 2-minute game. 5 players. Easy to follow the balls. Nobody gets lost. Beast, you're off to a great start. Beast, you're just flying right into the pit, one after the other. What's going on? Futures. Mikey floating around with 2 points. Oh, Mikey. There you go. You got a 15-pointer, Mikey. Up to 12. Mikey, there you go. You got into the pit there. Got a nice bump off Lewis, Mikey. Beast into the stop out pit. Futures into the pit. Futures is running away with it. Lewis. Mikey, Lewis is catching up. Mikey's gonna go. Oh, Lewis bumped Mikey out of the way. Mikey, oh, you're coming back on fire, Mikey. 3 in a row, 4 in a row, 5 in a row, 6. Mikey, that wasn't enough to get you to the lead. 7. 8. Yeah, you're catching up. Mikey, you're in the lead, but there's 43 seconds left.
Skeleton, my ball likes the moon.
Hang on tight, Mikey. Lewis.
Me and my kids will randomly howl at the moon places. People look at us like we're weird.
Mikey, don't fall in the stop-out pit. What are you doing, Mikey? You're just floating there like a hot air balloon on the right side of the game. You had it. There's Lewis. There you go, Mikey. Mikey's floating in. Oh, Beast gives him a bump. And then Lewis just runs away with it. That's it, an insurmountable lead. Lewis, you got one. Mikey, you were so close. You did like a sixer in a row there.
What the hell, man? I came in last place.
But Lewis got it. You came in with a 60. Yeah, you did half as good as Lewis. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Tomorrow we'll pick a few other players to do some specials. Now, officially, we're out of here.
Skeletor.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Appreciate you. See
All
you
of
tomorrow.
you. Yep.
Miss K, see you tomorrow. Guys, appreciate everyone hanging out. See everybody tomorrow morning. What time, Mike?
9:15 or earlier.
For maybe 9:15-ish. Ish, yes. Y'all know.
Guys, if you see the overnight stream and there's a little red flashing dot in the top right corner over Omnius' shoulder, trades are live, charts are live, but that's a rebroadcast of the hosts. Oops, why do I just have it? So if you talk to us and we don't answer you back, well, you know why it is.
Lewis, I was here at 9:15 this morning. I mean, I didn't start, but I was here. It was the thought that counted.
It's the thought that counts. Love y'all. Love you too, Beast. Nice to have you as part of the Futures Floor Omnius Trades Futures Floor family. Guys, take care.
Appreciate everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Trading day is done. The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled. Now we call it a day. With Nasdaq's lessons learned and futures still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow chasing profits right. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses. That's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. The trading day is done. The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled. Now we call it a day. With Nasdaq's lessons learned and futures still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow chasing profits right. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. The trading day is done, the charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled, now we call it a day. With Nasdaq's lessons learned, and futures still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow, chasing profits right. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm,